Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So first of all, thank you for watching, and I hope you like my content. So this channel was birthed from my love of fragrances. So before you go on, let me just say this is a disclaimer, I am not a fragrance expert. I don't call myself a fragrance expert. I am not a fragrance connoisseur. I'm not even a perfumer. Like, I don't make perfumes. These are just my opinions, how I feel about perfumes, and my personal reviews. So if you like them, fine, and if you don't, also fine. So a little bit about me. My name is Sosa, hence the name of my channel, Sosa Scents. Let's get into it. So I think I might have a follow-up like Q&A, because I really don't know what people want to know. So instead of me blabbing, I might as well give people the chance to have a Q&A and then answer questions that people ask. So I probably will have a follow-up Q&A video. So, but thank you for stopping by, and let's get into it. So for fragrances, I really like fragrances for a long time, but what I realized is that as you get older, your body changes and your body chemistry changes. So some things that might have smelled nice on you when you were younger, and right now it's just like, what's this? Like, you know? So my mom had this perfume when I was younger called, I think it was called Angel by AIRY, and it smelled really good on her. So one day I went over to her little wardrobe section. I'm like, okay, let me get this perfume and use it, and I didn't like it at all on me. And at that time, obviously I was still young. What did I know about body chemistry? Nothing. So I just thought, well, I don't like that perfume. But now that I realized that body chemistry's changed, and at that point in time my body chemistry wasn't ready for that strong of a scent. So without further ado, let's get into today's fragrance. Okay, so fragrances, from what I have seen and what I have experienced so far, like if you're not someone that's really into fragrances and you don't necessarily want to have a whole bunch of fragrances, you just need one. I'll say you need one for like the morning time. And most times what I have seen, like from personal experience, morning scents are usually the same, or they can usually work in spring and they can work in the summertime. So if you can use it in the morning, you can use it during the springtime, and you can use it in the summertime. So period, poo. And for night scents, you can use it in the fall, and you can also use it in winter. And guys, this channel is here to stay, okay? So if I don't get into everything today, which I obviously would not, as time goes on, I will touch on different things that you guys want to know. And obviously, if you have any questions, just comment down below. Like, have you noticed a change in your body chemistry? What fragrances did you used to like that you can't stand anymore? You know, what notes did you used to like that you can't stand anymore? Stuff like that. So yeah, so today's fragrance falls under morning slash fresh slash spring slash summertime. So if you can use it in the morning, like I said, it also works in the spring and summertime. So this is a morning fragrance, and I want to introduce my girl. Like, this is my home slice. This is the first perfume that I actually bought with my own money when I first started wearing perfumes. And something about perfumes and something about scents in general just trigger memories for me. So before I introduce my girl, let me tell you how, I got to know my girl. So I was in school, I was going to class, and I've always been very sensitive to smells. And I was just walking to class with my backpack on, little freshman, I was already late for the class anyway. So I was already late for class, but I was walking, and then this lady walked past me, and oh my god, guys, the sillage of that scent, I was like, you think I'm going to let you just walk past me with this beautiful scent and not know what you're wearing? Hell no. I turned, I was like, excuse me, ma'am. Like, I chased her. I didn't chase her because that would be weird, but I walked very fast. I quick walked very fast. I was like, sorry, I don't mean to startle you, like, please, because For some reason, I actually didn't know that perfumes are something that people would be like, oh, I'm not telling you, I can't tell you, yada yada yada. So for some reason I was just like, please, like I was on my way to class, but I just smell your perfume and I just want to know, please, what scent is that, what scent is that? And she told me the name of the perfume that I have here right now, and she wrote it down on a piece of paper for me. And I was like, you know what, I had my little job and I was working, and I was like, when I get my paycheck, this is what I'm going to use my money to do. So I had the name stored, and I took that same paper that she, like, obviously I already memorized the name because it was so short, but I took that paper. I was like, this scent, you guys cannot mess it up, this is what I want. So I took my paper, I went to Macy's, and I was like, this scent, like, give me this scent right here, like this one, don't give me anything different, give me this one right here, if not. Anyway guys, without further ado, let's get into my girl. Versace. Yellow diamond in the building, in the bizarre. So this was perfume that she was wearing, Versace yellow diamond. And oh my god guys, when I tell you that this fragrance is so, God, it's so gorgeous. Like, I received this like a while ago, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to unbox how you doing on my YouTube channel, so that, you know, my subscribers can get a, I like watching unboxing videos, so I just assumed that you guys would like unboxing videos too. So this is the design, and what I would say is that this was a kind of like, it was a kind of strong scent in a way, not strong in like a nauseous way, but it was strong in a way that I knew that the eau de toilette was enough for me. I didn't need like the perfume version. So for fragrances, most times there's EDP, eau de toilette, eau de perfume, or parfum, however they say it in French, please. And then there's eau de toilette, EDT. So usually EDPs are stronger and more potent than EDTs, because EDP is more concentrated, I believe. So I knew, like, since it was already kind of strong, and with the like sillage that it had when she walked past me, I was like, guys, this is a new word I just learned, okay? Like, I love learning words, and then I will use that word in a sentence till you know that I know what I'm talking about. So the word is SILLAGE, and it just means like the lasting power of a fragrance, like the, you know, how much it carries. So like a whiff, how strong the whiff is called the sillage. Okay, so Versace yellow diamond has a very nice, you know, sillage. And so yeah, EDT, I knew that EDT was okay for me because it was kind of strong. So, and since they are too strong, they make me nauseous. So I was like, I don't need the perfume, the EDT is fine for me. So this is she, open box, and then it has this packaging inside. It's not really a pack, I mean, I guess you can pull it out, but I don't, because I like to keep my boxes intact. And this is the 90 ml 3.0 US fluid ounces, okay? And this is this is my girl. Like, this is my home slice, this is my road dog, this is the homie, this is the first perfume that I bought for myself. This was like my first perfume that was given to me that was mine was D&G's light blue, but the first one that I bought for myself with my own hard-earned coins, was Versace yellow diamond. This is like freshman year in college, so what was that, 2013? Good Jesus, the children are getting old, Lord. 2013, freshman year in college. But what I'll say is that this bottle, when I bought that, I was like, wow, they changed. Like, this tip, this cover was not what it was in 2012. So, you know, upgrade, but it smells so like, whew, let me spray some, so you guys don't think I'm just here to show you the packaging right here. And obviously, when you first spray, it's stronger than it actually is. And guys, when you spray perfumes, please don't do this. Like, I know some people just have it, oh God, it smells so good. I know some people just have it as a habit, but it's actually, it changes the fragrance of the perfume. It breaks down the molecules. So instead, just have your pss, 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 and behind your knees or something. Some people spray perfume behind their knees. I'm like, girl, what the hell is going on down there? I don't know why you do that, but okay. I don't spray perfume on them like behind my knees and all that stuff. Anyway, child, when I tell you, oh my god, like this is perfect. So let me tell you where you wear this to. You wear this to work. You can wear this on a daytime date. You can wear this in the summertime because there's just something about the sun on fragrances that have citrus, and this is a citrusy fragrance. So speaking of fragrance and speaking of notes are actually like what the perfume is made of, like what is inside the perfume is called the notes. So like I don't want to say ingredients, but kind of like the ingredients in the perfume are called the notes, and they're divided into three categories. So there's the top, the middle, and the base notes. So top notes, the middle is also called the middle or heart notes, and then the base notes. So the whole idea is like top notes are what you smell when you first spray it. Then between the base and the middle, like I don't know, because sometimes some people smell the base, so it's not just that, oh, you smell the top, then you smell the middle, then you smell the base. When you first spray, you smell the top because like straight out the bottle hasn't mixed with anything. But when it mixes with your body chemistry, it doesn't really follow that you will smell the middle notes before the base. Some people smell only the base notes, some people smell only the top notes on their body even after spraying, and some people smell only the middle notes. So it depends. Like what I would say is, if you smell a perfume on someone and you feel like you like that perfume, I will always advise you to go get a sample, because perfumes are not cheap, girl. Okay, so instead of you to go buy perfume and just spend over $100 on something that you don't like, which is like evidently a waste of money, just go to Sephora, get a sample, and see if you actually like it. Because trust me, I'm speaking from personal experience here. How it smells on you in the store, okay, is not how it's going to smell on you when you step out of that store. Talk less of when you've done a little running around and had things to do. Like the smell changes, it changes. And you know that test where you go to the store and they give you a little tester paper and you're like like that thing on that paper, it doesn't mean anything. You might like a fragrance on paper because the paper is like bland. It doesn't have your body composition, doesn't have your body chemistry, doesn't have anything. So how it smells on paper is different from how it smells on your body. How it smells on your friend is different from how it... Whew! Guys, I am telling you from experience, because my friend had a perfume that I liked and I thought that, oh, this is that girl. Let me go and get my own perfume. When that perfume came, I was like, what is this? Like I felt I had been led astray, run amok, bamboozled, and held hostage by the price of that fragrance because it was not cheap. So please don't be like me. Always get a sample first, regardless of how bomb it smells on your friend. Get a sample first, okay? So now let's get into some things about this fragrance. So the notes in this fragrance, the main notes, the top notes, the main accords are citrus, floral, sweet, powdery, and fresh. Guys, when you think of a fresh scent, think of like apples and citrus. Think of citrus mainly, and like scents in the citrus family, apples, things that just smell like fresh and how you want to smell in the morning. Like this is also a work friendly scent, so I'll say you can wear this to work. It's not unbearable, and it does dry down into like a kind of powdery scent, but it's not as bad as some other scents where you just smell plain powder and you're like, what is this? So it gives me grown woman. It gives me, it smells like you know what you're doing with your life, even if you don't, because who really does? But you smell like you do. So yeah, this is very grown woman. This is very like, I just took a shower and I obviously don't want to smell like soap, so I'll wear this out to work. I'll wear this out on a spring day, on a summer day, and like in the tropics, in a hot climate, this will actually be perfect because something about the sun on citrus just makes it boom, like it just makes it explode, and it's very nice. But definitely not an overbearing citrus that you smell only citrus, but that's mainly what I smell, but that is not all. So quick backstory. So Versace started its fragrance crystal inspired, so I guess this whole thing, it started its fragrance crystal inspired line in 2004, and that first fragrance was Crystal Noir, and then the fragrance before this one was created in 2006, and that's Bright Crystal. And this one, this particular Versace Yellow Diamond, was created in 2011. And most people describe this as pure, transparent, airy, and floral fragrance. So it opens with a luminous freshness of lemon, like I said, citrus, and it has bergamot, neroli, and pear sorbet. Okay, honey. And then the middle notes are airy, orange blossom, mimosa, water lily, and the base note is amber, precious musk, and guaiac wood. So guys, trust me, you will actually, I believe you love this. Like, obviously it is the final decision will be contingent upon your body chemistry, but this is like a very bright and airy. If you want something for morning, for spring, for summer, for days and during the spring or during the summer, or just to feel fresh, like you took a shower in the morning and you just want to feel, you know, some scents actually uplift your mood. I would say this is definitely a mood uplifter. This is perfect for me. So I hope you guys like it, and if you decide to get a sample, obviously when everything clears up and you know we're able to walk in the stores freely again, if you decide to get a sample, let me know. If you have this, let me know how you like it. You know, how did you come across this fragrance, and do you think it's this is definitely something for me that will keep being in my, like, it will be in my rotation. And scents that this reminds me of, scents that are similar to this and this reminds me of, this is in that same family of D&G Light Blue. It gives me D&G Light Blue. It gives me Chanel's Chance. It gives me, let me see, those two really stand out right now because of the, you know, citrusy smell. Yeah, it gives me fresh, it gives me citrus, and it gives me a bit of floral, but not like an overbearing floral. But yeah, guys, I really hope you love this. And like, this is, I feel like this is a scent that if you wear it, people will actually ask you what you're wearing. Like, it's not sexy, it's not a sexy scent, but it's definitely a fresh scent, a grown scent. And I would say, I don't know if I would say this is pretty, but this is very, like, it's powerful. It's like, it's beautiful. I love it. So once again, Versace Yellow Diamond. I hope you like this video, and if you have any questions for me, you can follow my Instagram page. It's the same name as this page, so it's Sosa_scents. That is SOSA_SCENTS. So you can follow my Instagram, ask me questions on there, or ask me questions in the comment section below. And I hope you like this video, and there will be many more videos to come, so I would appreciate if you could stick around because I'm going to be making bomb videos, duh. And you know, let's have fun, let's create our own little fragrance family. And yeah, this is something that I love talking about, fragrances. So yep, let's continue. There'll be more unboxings coming along, and there'll be more, you know, there'll be more content, okay? And this is new for me, okay? This is new for me. I'm not a YouTube video. I stay on YouTube all day watching videos, but I didn't really think that I will be making YouTube videos. So hey, how you doing? Okay, all right, bye guys, stay safe. Wash your damn hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Wear your mask. And last but definitely not the least, stay prayed up, okay? Bye. See you in my next Q&A video. Let me know what you guys want to know in the comments below or on Instagram. Adios.